Okay, let's go back to Saturday real quick, and if you could sort of give your guys a grade, what would you give them as for their performance?
Well, it varies player to player, but overall, for guys, we had about 4 or 5 guys with their first game experience. Pretty good. The effort was good. There's a lot of details that we can clean up, such as route technique, understanding coverages, where we need to be, and that's just going to get better each day we practice and each day we watch tape.
What about Devin and Darren and Dwayne, their performances in particular? What did you like about the way they played, and what exactly do they need to keep working on, especially for this week?
Well, they didn't let the stage bother them, because all those guys, that was their first college game, and they played with great focus. We always talk about locking in, knowing your assignment, and then executing it, and the only way you can do that is by blocking every outside distraction. I was a little bit worried about that the first game, but they did a great job of that. I mean, we didn't have any mental bust. Now, technically, we can get better, and we're always going to be able to get better, but I was very proud of that.
Devin coming in with all the hype, all the hoopla, all the accolades, especially from track, and being one of those guys that's expected to blow the top off of defenses. Only 1 catch for 5 yards. Did that come as a surprise to you? Was it? Did you consider his performance maybe a little underwhelming compared to what we and a lot of people expected out of him?
No, we don't. That's kind of funny that fans, they might go more statistics and catches. Us, we just want to throw it to the open guy. And whether it's Devin, we don't design plays just to say, hey, we need this guy to get the ball. We think we have at least 5 to 6 guys that are capable of making plays, and the coverage dictates it. So there could be one game where Devin has 10 catches. It's not necessarily because of Devin, it's because of what our opponent's doing. And we like to throw it to the open guy. And if the first guy is open, that's where it's going. And sometimes I don't think people look too much into stats and think, well, base that on a performance. But no, he did really well. He played hard. We had a chance to hit him for a deep ball, and we just missed it. But we just, because of what happened in the coverage, the way it was dictated, he wasn't always the number one progression.
Go ahead.
Coach, catching the ball, running routes, yards after catch on blocking. Wide receiver known for their blocking. How's that come along? Are the newer guys picking that up pretty well?
Sure, it's good. Something we take pride in. It's something we work every day. I think you get what you drill, and what you emphasize, and that's a daily talk. And we actually practice it every day, and how we can get better, how we can be more physical. A lot of it comes from inside. It's an attitude. It's mental toughness and physical toughness, but there's also technique. And I think the mental and physical toughness is there. We just got to clean up the technique.
Did it surprise you how well Byron Marshall did coming out of the backfield receiving the ball?
Well, I was very happy with it. I'm not so sure I was surprised. I knew he was very talented. And this summer he made a commitment to start learning receiver. And his attitude has been awesome. He spent a lot of time with me. We still can play him at running back. We can play him at receiver. And he couldn't have a better attitude toward, I want to do what's best to help the team win. So that's the thing I'm most proud of, is that, hey, wherever I can help you guys, I'm going to do it. And because he's so versatile, we can do a ton with him.
And that's a tough matchup, for a secondary or linebacker coming out of the backfield, isn't it?
Sure. And he's good enough where we can put him on the outside and have him run routes first corners. He's a very talented route runner, very explosive. And then what we require of all of our guys is very physical. You see that when he runs the ball, but he's a great blocker as well.
He took a shot over the middle and bounced up, went back, did it again. That was pretty impressive.
That was great to see, because that's obviously hard to simulate in practice. We don't want to simulate that in practice. Guys drilling our guys over the middle, but the only time you see that sometimes is games, and we had that opportunity. That's what separates the good ones from the great ones, to have that unbelievable focus where all they see is the ball, and they don't worry about any external factors, including the safety bearing down on you full speed.
I want to ask real quick about Dwayne's big catch. Only one catch that he had, but that big touchdown, is that really, are we starting to see flashes? Was that really a flash in the pan of what his season could really be?
Well, I hope so. I hope we get a lot of big plays, not just coming from him, but that play in particular was a great route by him. He did a great job of closing the cushion, stepping on the guy's toes, and locking his hips, and it was even a better throw by Marcus. That's the thing, when you see something like that, 11 players made that happen. Our offensive line had great protection. Marcus had all day. He put it exactly where he needed to put it, And so all Dwayne had to do was do his job, which was run a great route, step on the guy's toes, and run to the spot where Marcus was throwing it. So 11 players made that happen, but Dwayne finished it, and he gets the credit for it, I guess.
Yes, he does. But do you feel like the progression these guys have made through camp to that first game was? I'm guessing you were pretty pleased with their production. What exactly needs to happen going into this week with Michigan State?
Just to keep getting better every day, to maintain their attitude. Their attitude's been great. I love these guys because they're very coachable. They just want to get better every day. They hang on every word in the meeting rooms. They do whatever they can off the field, prepare them for on the field. And if they do that this week, we're going to keep having success. This is a big challenge. Like every week's going to be a big challenge, and we're facing a good opponent, and they know that. But we're worried about us, and just getting better every day.
What exactly does Michigan State's defense do that makes your job so difficult as a coach and their job so difficult as players?
They're very talented, but even they combine that by also being very well coached. What I mean by that, they're always seem to be in the right place and doing the right thing. They know what they're doing, so they play very fast. And you can tell the other, I think, is a big coaching indicator is how hard they play. I mean, those guys we take pride in playing with great effort and playing hard. There's nothing more important than that. But when you watch them on film, that's what they do. They play with great passion. You can tell they love to play football, and they play every play like it's their last.